to my channel. I am here with a few new things that have dropped on Amazon recently, and hopefully you might see an item that you like or maybe might consider needing for the upcoming winter season, holidays coming up. Maybe you'll see a good gift idea. There's also I've got a couple coats in this video, so there's coat drives coming up in case you're somebody who buys coats to donate. So these are products that are newly released on Amazon. I am a Amazon Vine reviewer, and so I'm able to select 3 items a day from the pool of products that have been added to Vine. I receive those products for free in exchange for a written review on the item on the website. And then I like to just share them with you guys. So we've got a couple items not a couple is 2. We have a few items to show in this video. I've been trying to keep these videos to the 20 to 30 minute mark because YouTube tells me people only watch for a short period of time anyway. And I know, especially with the holiday season coming up, everybody's super busy. So that's why I'm trying to keep these shorter, and hopefully you appreciate that. And let's get to it. So this first item is a weird item. It is black coasters, like paper coasters. It came with 2. And then, do I have anything that I can use to open these to see what kind of quality this is? I got it for crafting, but I'm sure some people would get this for its original intent, which is disposable coasters. You're not supposed to take the blade and pull it towards yourself, but here I am taking the blade and coming towards myself. It looks like it might be a 4-inch square, but I'll know when I look it up. But it's like a thick cardstock. So I just thought it would be awesome for, I mean, it's very thick. I mean, you would need it to be for a coaster, right? To absorb the water. So, you know, whatever your favorite restaurant is, just picture, this is maybe a little bit thinner than like an Outback or something like that. But, okay. But I just think this is going to be awesome to craft with. Obviously you can cut it. You could run it through, you could run it through a die cutting machine with your favorite shapes. And you can obviously use it as a coaster. It might be good for a over-the-hill party. It would also be kind of cool if you wanted to add polka dots to a wall somewhere. This would make really good polka dots. You just, you know, glue the backside or put some kind of safe adhesive that's safe for paint on the back, and then stick a bunch up on the wall. That would be kind of fun, especially on this wall, you know, with the orangey pink color. So yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of stuff I could do with that. And I have to apologize. I've only got 4 items in this video. Some of my items have 4, some have 5. I'm trying to keep it, like I said, short, but I think that there's more stuff upstairs that I need to haul. Plus I've got some stuff that I could show from the videos that I scrapped, but I'm not sure what those things are. I think Jason's got some stuff that I need to haul, but he didn't have it in the pile of things to haul. And maybe he thought that pile had gotten too big, so he put them somewhere else, but I'll find them eventually. Okay, where are these coasters? Oh, there they are. All right, disposable paper bar coaster. So obviously if you have a bar in your home, that maybe you would like it for that. If you run a small business where you have beverages, you might like it. But it is a 4-inch coaster, absorbent, non-slip. But it also does say DIY crafts, art, wedding. It retails for $14.99, and there were 200, so there was 100 in each one of those sleeves. And it does not say Prime 2-day delivery on it. It is Prime though, and it is only available in black. But there are other sellers that have, oh well, that's an octagon. That's not the same. So I'm really excited. I know that's silly to be really excited about this, but I'm really excited. I could see putting washi stickers on here, doing some collage. Especially, this would be especially good, I feel like, for, I have a Sears catalog, reproduction catalog. So it's got like newsprint paper and, you know, black ink everywhere. I think that would be really cool to glue some of those things on here. Just be a fun thing. All right, next, I thought I had hauled this, but I couldn't find evidence of having hauled it. So if I did, I apologize. But this is more tags. How many tags do you need? Well, I don't know. I guess I thought I needed more. So, oh yeah, I guess I haven't hauled this because it's all still kind of wrapped up. So let me, there's 500. Oh, but they're like, okay, each 100 is bound together with those bracelet rubber band things. But let me take one out. Okay, it has that elastic. I showed some travel tags on a previous video that had these, and yes, obviously you could use it for this, but I'm trying to, is there a better craft use than just putting it on here? Oh, they are in numerical order. For a minute there I thought that was 600, but no, it's not. So they do come in order, numerical order, if that is important to your usage of it. You're getting 500 tags. Again, this is like a coat check tag, or if you're a repair shop and people turn in equipment, I don't know, you probably have something way more sophisticated than this, but it does have a perforation so that you keep one with the item and then the owner gets the other half. I really liked this one because it's cream colored, and so it's already sort of vintagey looking. We don't have an eyelet that we're dealing with up here, which is okay. Sometimes eyelets or grommets make things bulkier than they need to be, but it's also very plain, and I like the number. There's not really anything I would feel like I needed to cover up, and the back side is plain, which is fantastic. So this would be an easy thing to just use as a journal card or a tag in a journal. And so I just loved it for its simplicity. So yeah, 500 of those. Yeah, you're coming home to me. So the price, the retail price for that, yeah, there's so many things here that I'm pretty sure have arrived, but I didn't see them in the pile of things to haul. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Yeah, so I think I've got a bunch of knockoff Legos to show, which would make excellent gift ideas as well. So these two things I've shown so far, maybe not the best for gift giving, but excellent. Well, it would be if you have a crafter in your life that might appreciate this. Okay, what am I looking for? Stop getting sidetracked. All right, 500 piece duplicate. Oh, they're auto park tags. Really? That seems odd, but it also mentions coat check tickets. I don't think I've ever gone. I've gone to the Fox here in St. Louis and Powell Symphony Hall. Those are like the only two places I could think of that maybe I've gone that might have had a coat check room, but I've never checked a coat before. This item is currently unavailable, so it was so popular, or they didn't make very many and they wanted to see if it got good reviews before they made more. So, okay, well, shoot, this is unavailable, so I don't have any idea what the cost is. Does it have any reviews yet? It's got one review and it was a 5-star review. So, okay, well, I guess we don't need to talk anymore about that. I'm sorry. All right, so next and last, we have 2 coats. So I've shown 2 coats on here already. One of these coats was the coat that set off the bad video and I had to scrap the video because it was on a day that my mom had like hit me, not like hard hit me, but had, you know, poked me and had pretty much said she wished I was not around, you know, around her or whatever. So I was having a really bad day, and so I thought doing a video would help. Well, it did until I got to this coat that I could not figure out how to unzip. I was so upset, you guys. I couldn't figure it out. Well, I've since figured it out. And luckily, both of these coats have a double zipper. So, so yeah, so I now know how that works. But yeah, I mean, if I had shown that video, if I had aired that video, you would have just seen, I mean, some of my videos are kind of, you know, probably all of my videos are boring, but this one in particular, like the mood, just like, I mean, I like was almost ready to cry at the end of that video. So yeah, I scrapped that one and the one I filmed right after it because I just couldn't do it. But let me show you the coat that now, because I've experienced this, you will not have to cry if you get this coat. It's actually a very lovely coat. And okay, hold on. This is the coat that caused the initial problem. This is the coat from my daughter Galia. It's very similar to the coat that I got last year from Temu, which I love. It's like a puffer coat, sort of quilted black, only mine has pink furry stuff, which I love. But this is very similar. So you've got a furry, actually the rim of this is a much longer hair to it. And this part, if you don't like that much, this part is removable separate from the hood itself. So if you like a less showy hood, you can unzip it, okay? And that zipper works just normally. You can also unzip the hood altogether down here. It's got drawstrings with a nice metal bottom. And then it can snap up all the way and zip. And then you can see on this side, it's got an inside pocket. On that side and that side only, it's from the same brand as the last black coat that I hauled on this channel. And it comes vacuum sealed. So if you don't like how flat it looks, you can kind of fluff it up. And they also suggested ironing, but my kids are I'm not gonna iron. I don't iron. I have an iron, but I don't iron. I might iron for crafting, but not for like life. And it is not to the knees length, but it looks like this. It's got a similar cuff to the other coat in that It's designed to kind of hide the cuff in case you don't like that look. And the pockets, the front pockets zip, which is kind of nice, especially if you're skiing or something. But then, like I said, so it's lined here, but not in the sleeves, which is great. But it does have the double zipper. So let me get it zipped and show you how this works. I was probably the only person that didn't understand how this worked, and I literally had a meltdown because of it. So let me save you that hassle. Okay, hold on. Oh, sure. Now I'm not going to be able to get the zipper back on. You guys, this coat will be the death of me. Okay, there we go. So, the one thing about this one, though, is at least it does not have the fur around the zipper, which is nice. But anyway, it's got a zipper up here that, you know, like normal. But it's also got a zipper down here, so in case you're sitting and it feels tight, you can just unzip down at the bottom. So how do you get it off? You put both of the zippers at the bottom. Okay, well, that one just came off right without me doing anything, but it literally did not when I was trying it before. So I was literally in the video like, I can't get it to come off or whatever. But the trick is, I think too now the zipper's been used a little bit, so it's a little bit more forgiving. But you get both of the zippers down here at the bottom, and then one side is going to be able to come out. So in this case, it's this side, and as long as they're both down here, you can pull it out, okay? But you cannot, obviously, maybe I was trying the wrong side, and I was like on this side, and I'm like, I can't get it out. And I was like, I don't understand, because the zipper is designed to not come off. So how do I do this, you know? So yeah, you get both of them down at the bottom, and then you can pull it out. But otherwise, it's a nice coat. I like the versatility of it. It's also got, you know, some lining up here along the neck, but I like that you can take the hood off. Although I would never take the hood off, but I like that you can, and I like that it's got the drawstrings. So yeah, so just a somewhat basic black coat, but super warm. I'm not going to try this one on because this one is not my size to the small size. It's for my daughter Galia, and she is smaller than me, so I won't try that one on. But let me tell you what it retails for in case you think it might make a good seasonal gift for someone, or maybe you need a coat. The link to all of these things will be in the description below. It is affiliated links, so thank you in advance if you use that to make a purchase. All right, I've had this for a while, like I said. Okay. This is called Thicken Puffer Coat Winter Warm Fleece Quilted Jacket Padded Parka Coat with Removable Hood. And here's the picture of it. It also comes in navy, wine red, green. So all 4 colors, and it retails for $47.99. That's cheaper than the other one that we got. And it's available in sizes small to XXL, and the size guide has been pretty accurate for all the coats that we've ordered. And I guess this is the same store we ordered the last one from too, so. And they do have the price history right under the price, so you can check, you know, to see how that compares. I imagine we're going to be seeing sales, so I'm trying to show as many things as maybe would be interesting to you to buy for Black Friday, for example. So yeah, so that seems like a pretty good coat. All right, and then this last item is also a coat, very similar, except it is marketed as a man's coat. So I got it for my son, Gregory. Let me tell you about it before I show it, since I'm already here. It is men's winter warm jacket, long, puffy, thickened, padded coat, fleece. Pretty much the same stuff I just said. Detachable hood. It comes in black, blue, gray, navy, and green. It is also available in sizes small to XXL. And we got this, it looks like an XL for my son, which seemed to work. Okay, it sounds like there is now actually somebody in the house. And this one retails for $59.99. Or you can do a payment plan of $10 a month for 6 months. And Prime 2-day delivery. Can you hear the creaking of the floor? All right, so my son was really excited about this. He really likes it. What do we have going on here? I don't know what this is. So I guess, what is that? It's on the inside of the coat. Suspenders? Like it's on both sides for the arms or something? Okay, I guess I'll have to look that up to see if it says anything about that. This is a different company, but it has a nice card here. It also came vacuum sealed, so you might have to fluff it up when you get it. Avoid washing dark clothes together. Aren't you supposed to wash dark clothes together? Oh, and it says wash below 40 degrees Celsius. So when I saw that 40 with the water, that must be what that meant. Well, Celsius, I don't know what temperature that is. So that's what the tag looks like. Now this one, you can see we've got the ivory brushed fleece maybe, but then it's got, this is more like mine. Mine had this kind of fur, only it was pink around the hood. But yeah, you can take that part off if you didn't like this. You can take the zipper off. It's got a double zipper just like the last one. So pretty much everything is very similar on this coat, except this one has a chest pocket, zipper pocket, and it's got a pocket down here that has this decorative element to it. Yeah, that kind of matches these. Except those are snaps. So what's supposed to snap on to this? Maybe it's just still decorative. Or does it go with it? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Is it like, do skiers use it? This side also has a chest pocket. And so it goes a little bit past the waist. But yeah, it's a really, really warm coat. Okay, well I've never seen this before, so I don't know what this is. Let's see if it shows it in a picture. Okay. Detachable hat and collar. Oh, the hem is adjustable. So down here at the bottom, you can tighten it if you need to. Has a smooth zipper, double chest pockets, inner pocket, wind-proof placket, internal shoulder strap. Okay, it's the internal, oh, so they're showing it like if you want to take off your coat, but you're out and about somewhere, you can wear your coat like a backpack. That bottom picture down there. Well, that's different. Is that like a thing in the skiing world? I'm trying to see if they have any other, yeah, they don't have any other pictures of it. So, okay. Well, there you go. My son might actually like that, but I can't imagine these straps lasting very long with him, but who knows? And this coat, if I didn't already say, I probably did, but let me say it again. Retails, yeah, I did. Retails for $59.99. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this short little visit, seeing some coats that are out there for this season. If you are, I want to say again, I feel blessed that I've been able to get these coats for free, although I do have to claim them as income. So for those of you that are bothered that I might be getting these things for free, I do have to pay income taxes on it. But these, if you're someone who donates coats during this holiday season, these, anybody would be really happy to get these, I would think. They seem like really nice coats. So with that being said, thank you so much again for stopping by for a short little chat. My next video is going to be the Advent calendar, the beauty Advent calendar. So if that sounds interesting, come back. I'm going to open the whole thing because I want you to know what's in it in case you want to get it during Black Friday sales or, you know, in time for Advent season. I got this same one last year that I paid for myself last year, and I opened it on each day, but that's not my purpose this year. My purpose this year is to help highlight things that maybe you'd want to buy yourself for and enjoy for the season, or gift. I think they'd be really good gifts too. So, all right. Well, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.